Here's some of the things that I'm going to teach you about talking for the camera versus talking to a person. Completely different, well, not completely, a lot of difference. Number one thing is to look at the lens. Right here, at the lens. At the lens. If I'm standing there, I'm filming you, I'm going to be behind the camera. I'm going to do my best to be close to the camera. So if you need at the beginning to look at me, that's okay. It's not so far off. But when you're using your cell phone and you're making video, look at the lens. It's the difference between I'm looking over here at myself and I'm looking at myself and I'm never really making eye contact. It's a little weird. Versus when I look right at the lens. That makes all the difference. Number two, things that I'm going to tell you whenever we start making video. How to talk to the camera versus talking to a person. Differences. One huge thing is clean edit points. Here's a clean edit point is when I'm looking down at my notes. I look at my notes because yes, I do use notes. I do. I'll look at my notes. I'll actually say ahead of time what I'm going to be filming, so I say it out loud. That's a bonus. And I could all of a sudden just look up and start talking. That's going to make a hard edit point. And the same if I finish looking and I just look right back down to my notes. That's very hard to edit. Instead, what I want to do is look at my notes, and then I'm going to look up, I'm going to take a breath. And then I'm going to start talking about whatever it is I talk about. And even if I feel a little weird, like I didn't do terribly great like that, I'm going to still look at the camera and then look down. That makes a clean edit point where I can switch between two different camera angles and cleanly versus if I'm, okay. Now, a point with that is, yes, it's kind of natural if you keep talking and look at your points and just continue talking. It's the jerky that is a little rough. Next, use your hands, be animated. Clients, when they first come in, a lot of times they're going to sit and they're going to be very, okay, so my name is Chris, scared snotless, and I'm going to make video. Calm, be calm. I haven't yet had to bring in hard liquor and give people shots to calm them down. Usually my personality behind the camera is fine, just to get them comfortable. You think I'm like this in front of the camera, I'm even better and more fun behind the camera. It's more fun. But use your hands and be animated, because that's natural, right? I mean, we just make our camera, we do this. And I'm Scandinavian, I'm not even Italian. But still, I mean, use your hands, be animated, talk about things, smile, laugh, be yourself. That's what's going to make great video. One of the most important things I can say about making video, talking to a camera versus talking to a person. One of the most important things is to not be so hard on yourself. Remember just to be a person, be you. You don't need to be perfect. You don't have to have perfection. It's unattainable anyway. Be yourself. Okay? Here's my thing. People know what you look like more than you do. And I don't think that anybody, I can pretty much guarantee, no one has walked into a room, looked at you, and screamed, "Ah!" and started running for the hills, right? Okay. People don't do that. They already know what you look like. You've already seen me. You know that I got this big old belly and this big old butt and like no neck. I don't think you care. And if you do, I don't care that you care. Because I can't change that. Not right this moment. But it doesn't matter what I have to offer. Whether you look at me and think, oh my gosh, she's got, oh my. I don't think anybody cares. They care what you can do for them. They care what value you bring to them. That makes all the difference in the world. So remember these ideas when you're talking to the camera. Remember that you're giving value, that it's not about what you look like. It's about what value you give. Look people straight in the eye, look right in the lens. Use your hands, be animated. And if you're making video like this, try to give me some clean edit points. So look at the camera, then start talking. And when you're done, 1 full second. In my head, I'm like 1/1000. That's all I need. Just 1,000. That's it. 1/1000. All right, let's go make some video.